All right.
All right, we're back. Round two.
Everybody come back. We need input. See if that's better.
Take two. Take two.
I know I know Jasmine was saying something about she had issues last night around 11 o'clock. Her internet started acting silly.
Right.
So
That's yeah. She said her Roku box was acting all goofy.
yeah.
So
Okay, it looks better on my YouTube end too.
yeah,
So that must have been it.
albeit
Let's see. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some updates on that Gabby Petito case.
yeah, because more like I said the other day, was it yesterday or the day before? I saw that the parents.
Cool. Lisa says we both look clear now. Yeah, I think the
Awesome.
router was hot, and then
Yep.
I actually blew through the air holes on the router, and a bunch of dust came off. So I might have to get some compressed air and blow it out.
Yeah, we have a dusty house. It's just how it is. No matter what we do, we change the filter and the furnace and everything. It's just all year round. It is
So
very, very dusty.
change the air
So,
filter. We run two air cleaners. I mean, like the Medi.
yeah, we got one right here and we got one in our room and then we got one downstairs, don't we?
No, that's the one I put up in the room.
Okay.
But the
Okay.
downstairs is the least dust. The basement's the least dustiest part of the house.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's very
But
weird.
our upstairs has like that. I don't know what you call it. It's like a tile ceiling, not a drop ceiling. They're like 8 by 8 inch or 10 by 10 inch tiles. It's like that old, like if you brush it, stuff it'll fall apart type thing. And we can't get rid of it because we rent, but that would be the first thing that would come out because we
Yeah.
are looking at the option to buy. So, but
Yeah.
do we
It
really
would
want to
be
commit to staying in the
cool.
cold?
It reminds me of like the old ceilings in schools. Like
Yeah,
the
but it's not a drop ceiling.
no.
It's throw your camera up so you can see what we're talking about. Like those, they're little tiles, and they're like a fiber.
They're
I
a pain
hate
in
it.
the butt.
I hate that. I hate the walls. We have to plaster walls, so you try to put a nail in the wall and it bounces back out at you and makes a big chipped hole. So
Yeah.
if we did buy, ceiling would be redone, the walls would be re-drywalled.
Yeah. With real drywall, not this old ancient crap we've got on our walls now. Asbestos.
I don't know if it's asbestos. I don't know if
I would hope not.
I would think they would have made her remove that if it was. If it is, it's not good that we're breathing it. That's for damn sure. But yeah, we had
Yeah.
to run purifiers because we'd wake up so congested in the morning, and we still do, just not as bad.
Right. Yeah. It's crazy. I can't. We were actually just looking at houses today, Aunt Kelly, down in
You know?
Florida.
Yes, we were.
We found a couple. We're like, "Ooh, those are nice." And Tommy's like, "All right, let's pack up and go." I'm like, I wish it was that simple.
Yeah, there was that one. What was it? 1350, and it even had a pool.
Yeah, with the big screen over area and stuff.
And then there was still backyard outside of the screened area, but I was like, I don't
It's
care about that. I just need the pool area.
that was the 4 bedroom, 2 bath one.
Yeah. And then Lisa C could come sit at my pool bar and hang out.
Right? We come
We'll
can never come.
we'll, we'll pool bar hop back and forth.
Yeah. Lisa Z says real estate by her is getting terribly expensive.
Yeah, I mean, because we've been looking at it off and on over the last few years, and we see that it's increasing. But I think it's increasing
But
everywhere.
yeah, I was gonna say I think it's doing that everywhere. Aunt Kelly, by you in Florida, how is real estate?
I know, like by Dwayne, his real estate over there in Utah is like almost doubled
Yeah,
over the last couple of years. But that's because everybody's escaping California.
yeah. The U-Haul prices. I just read the U-Haul prices in California to go from San Francisco. Is that where in California?
Yeah.
To Texas is very expensive. But if you go from Texas to San Francisco, it's dirt cheap. I was like, that's crazy messed up. Aunt Kelly says it's expensive there too by her.
A lot of
A
people
lot of
moving
people.
here can't find anything to buy in my area. And condos they built Burger King or small ones aren't going. Damn.
That's wow. That's
Yeah. See,
ridiculous.
here for 300, you get a lot of house,
Yeah.
but you got the freaking cold. I hate the cold. Like here, middle of winter, I don't do shit. I don't go outside, and I'm an outdoors person. I love it outside, but I can't hang with the cold. I can't fish, so I'm not going to go stand on freezing ice to do it. Can't work on nothing outside. I'm getting real tired of every fall you got to tear down your yard to set it back up in spring to tear it down again in fall, and you start over every spring. It's just such a pain in the ass. I'd rather be somewhere where you can just keep adding on to your yard, you know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I want.
yeah, pay 300,000 to smell Burger King 24 hours a day.
I don't
That
mind the smell of Burger King.
Oh, that would get old so fast. I wouldn't want to smell. We just have to outsmell Burger King and run a smoker all the time.
The neighbors would love you.
You know, we looked at one that had kind of a small kitchen. I was like, I don't even care about the size of the kitchen because I'd be cooking outside all the time.
But it had a Florida room that was gigantic. No pool in the Florida room, but I think there was space for a pool in the backyard. And um, I liked that one. And I think that's over by my Aunt Lisa's house. That one, which is in Orlando, the Orlando area.
Kind of like Dwayne's idea of Texas too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind Texas. I don't mind anywhere. I am so ready to move anywhere that's warm. I don't even care.
Yeah, that was the conversation I heard. I'm coastal though, so it tends to be more expensive. Well, before we moved to Wisconsin, we lived in Brooksville, um, and Brooksville, Florida, that is. And it was it was a cool little town at that time. I don't know what it's like now. I have two uncles that live there, but I should ask them.
I don't know. I don't know where everybody went. Maybe they didn't get a notification that we're back. Eric, Eric, are you here? Dwayne might be getting off work right now though. I'm not sure.
No, he's an hour
Oh,
behind us.
yeah, because it's only 1 o'clock there. So where the hell are you, Dwayne?
You did say 10 minutes, and it was less than 10 minutes.
Was it? Oh, I could have took time to have a cigarette then. Shit.
Hmm.
Either that or they just don't find us interesting, Kelly.
It's all right. Australia
Australia.
would be nice.
I want to go to Australia. At some point in my life, I'd like to go at least visit Australia.
Yeah, that's on his bucket list.
Yep, for sure. I want to go to Australia. I want to play with the kangaroos.
I just want to hold a koala bear and a sloth. I think that would be cool.
Let me try sharing this out. Let's see if we can get a few more people in here. But if not, that's okay too. I don't care. I don't need them. I don't need them.
Lisa C says, been there 3 times. Bring a fat wallet.
To Australia? Lucky if you've been there 3 times. I have never been out of the U.S.
You've traveled to most of the states, though.
Yeah, I've been through every state. That was driving truck though, so that don't really count. But I've been through every state except for Maine.
Yeah. Hi, Derek.
What's up, Derek? It's cracking, man. How you feeling today? I know the other day you weren't feeling well.
That's where I want to go, Aunt Kelly. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to Scotland, and I would love to go to Greece and Italy. Hi, JRKR. Thank you.
Yeah, we narrowed it down, JRK. It was our router was in a bad need of a little cleaning and a reboot. John Jones, hello, my friend. Derek's working on models.
Yeah, hi, John. Perth, is that how you say that? Western Australia, like 4 years ago.
Right. $23 a pack.
Holy crap.
That's enough to quit smoking right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So if y'all could live, if money wasn't an issue and there was like no other, like say family, no tie issues, no money issues, if you could live anywhere, absolutely anywhere, where would you choose with what you know now? Where would you want to go live? I don't even know if I could live anywhere. I know it would be warm, probably pretty close to the equator. Mine shows that we have 7 watching now.
Where would I want to?
Yeah, Derek. Let me get you a link.
I don't know, because I would want to be. I want to be in Ireland.
Yeah, I'll drop the link. Derek, you want to come on? And Kelly, somebody wants to come join us?
I would want somewhere warm during the winter.
Yeah, see, Ireland gets cold.
Yeah, it does. But it's a magical cold. Just saying.
There we go. What's cracking, man?
Hey, what's up, my brother and sister? What's up?
Not much, man. Trying to hype up my video and my audio, and figured none of it was working, and it turned out to be the router. Now I'm too lazy to set it all back up.
Oh boy. So that's what I'm working on now.
A bus, honey. A bus.
Cool.
And it's going to be the Vambulance.
Lisa said if she was rich, it would be Western Australia. It's like the
Yeah,
U.S. was in
not
the
really. I would, to be honest with you, I'd move out to like Kansas or Oklahoma and just chill out on a pasture out in a ranch.
Lisa,
Want to be a ranch?
I
You want to be a
love-
ranch? You want to be a ranch man?
Well, Adam, that's what Adam wants to do. He thinks he's a cowboy now.
Yeah.
He's got his
Go.
cowboy boots, his boot cut jeans, he's got his belt buckle, his hat, his Ford Bronco.
How big is his belt buckle?
It's only the normal size. It's not one of those Lane Frost ones where it's like
Right? Big ass belt buckle. Well,
Yeah.
tell him he's got to get a bigger one.
and I told him, I said, well, you're gonna have to ride a bull. I'll try it. I'm like, yeah. You're acting like what you think you're gonna be acting. Be walking
Well, he can come over here and visit, and we got Western bars with bulls in them.
Yeah, I know. We had one here at Desperados when I was DJing here, and sitting there at night, I would be DJing, and all of a sudden I would see like some stupid fool just go wee flying off the pole, and I'm trying not to laugh, saying the next song coming up.
Yeah, we had a bar called Scuttlebutts, and people would get hammered and go try to ride the bull.
It looks like a meat wagon. No, well, yeah. If you want to call it a meat wagon, yeah. It's the Vambulance. The van ambulance, it's gonna go with my whole great barn finders and barn burners fire department. That's the name of it. That's the tires that are going on the back.
I would say you're gonna hot rod it out.
Yeah, look at the size of the tires.
Hold it up to the van one.
I had to make
Man.
I had to make my own chassis and framework and suspension.
You know what you need, Derek? You need yourself a 3D printer, man.
I got one coming.
Do you?
Yeah, that one.
There you go. Yeah.
That came with plastic tires, and I put drag tires on it.
Nice.
This was blue, and I painted it the black and white.
I was tempted to buy a 3D printer the other day. We got a guy here
Yeah.
selling one. He bought it, set it up, and then never got around to using it. He only wants $150 for it.
That's my
That looks sick.
Yep. So
And Kelly says it's too cold for her to come visit us guys where
yeah,
we
like
are now, or right now.
I know it's cold here. We got a heat wave today. It's like 33.
it's 16 here.
It's
Been
gets
below
cold.
0.
Supposed to be getting a big storm on Sunday and the Monday.
All right, like snow.
Yes.
It was cloudy and snowing earlier, then it stopped, and the sun decided to come out.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, John. That was one of the reasons I just decided to go against the 3D printer at this point. I don't want to learn anything new right now.
Yeah, it really is tough. Well, Joe, my buddy Joe, the ghost.
Yeah.
He got one for Christmas. So he's been over there. Yeah, it's 400 by 400
Okay.
hot plate. So that's a pretty big one. So
Yeah.
And you got a camera that wraps around your head, honey.
Yep, that's what I got.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the printer, the only way I could justify spending that kind of money on one is if I can figure out how to make money with it.
Right.
And I just have so many things going on now.
Yeah. Well, I've been trying to. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off on the new channel for a little bit.
Right?
I'm gonna try to work on a couple other projects here, and then I can take the time. I just need to get by this PET scan again and another endoscopy. If I get by that, fine, and they don't find anything else more, I'll start hitting it again, even though I'll be sick. But I just don't want to start anything, and then all of a sudden I have to go through more and more and more and more and more. So
Yeah, you don't want to put too much.
Where's Neville at? You guys know where Neville's at? 102 degrees.
Neville's in
Australia, right?
Is he in Australia? Yeah, if I remember right.
Where you at? No, 102 by him on Tuesday.
I want to say Australia, but I could be way off. I've been known to be wrong a lot.
Mm-hmm.
See, Kelly says below 75 is too cold. We were watching Rally Roots this morning, and they were like, "Oh, it's like 70."
Yeah, we were at the flea market. That was so funny. I have to wear my cap. I have to wear my cap.
I was like, did they really just say that it's cold out and they needed their hats and stuff? And yeah, South Australia. I'm like, they would not make it up here in the cold.
Mr. Jacobs, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Justin?
Well, my aunt and uncle live in Miami, and it was 65 degrees the other night.
And they're freezing?
Yeah.
But, you know, I think
they're like, stoke up the fireplace. It's cold out there.
But I think, you know, I can see where they're cold. So in defense here, I can see where they're cold because they're in a warm state.
Yeah.
So we're in a cold state. So our bodies are so used to the winters. Not that we really
stop whining for them. Wah, wah, wah.
But I can shush. Ziggy. But seriously, you know, I get it. I mean, it's not very often that it drops down that low in temperature. So,
well, Florida, Kelly or Lisa, what is like your winter time low? Like it gets as cold as on average, what, 60 maybe?
55 down in Miami is their average low.
55.
Yeah. And the last couple of years, it's been dropping down to like the 40s, depending on where you're at in Florida. And so, yeah, it would be our heat wave here.
Yeah, my uncle said the other morning they woke up, it was 38 degrees in Miami, Florida.
Yeah, I can see where that would be a shocker to them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened with Miley Cyrus. Her clothes got cold and it fell off of her. New Year's.
We got John. We got down to, what did we already hit this year? We hit like 2 below or something, 3 below.
Yeah. It was -12 with a -30 wind chill. That was the coldest.
John, where are you in upstate New York? Because my son's going back to that next Saturday. He's leaving.
No, I think he was watching a video where they mentioned it was -12 in upstate.
Oh.
That might have been us. No, we're not in New York. Never mind.
We don't have fireplaces down here. Thank you. No, they get those. They run to Home Depot and get a pellet stove real quick.
What are those fireplaces?
No, they don't have. South Jersey. I gotcha.
John's in Jersey.
South Jersey. South Jersey.
Jersey.
He's probably got a cool accent.
All right.
He's got one of those. Yo, you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna go down Atlantic City over here, you know, and then
Andrew Dice Clay accent.
Yeah, exactly. John, don't worry about it because Rhode Island has similar accent too. So you know what I'm talking about.
No, that's just the Italian accent.
Yeah, I'm a Goomba. Yeah. I'm a Goomba. So, Destiny, what do you think about the $1.25 store now?
I don't know what you're talking about. It hasn't hit us yet.
Yes, it has.
Not by us.
Well,
All
our
dollar.
dollar store is still actually at $1 as of a couple days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
But now we also in our town,
Yep.
we have a dollar store
Yep.
and a Family Dollar in the same
Combined.
store.
Gotcha. So, John, you're over near Columbus Flea Market then. You must have a field day there. I want to go so bad. When I went to Philly in April, I so bad I wanted to just take the run down to Columbus, just 400 vendors. 60 in Denver today, see?
Hey, Dino Man.
Anything over 35, shorts and t-shirt. I'm in shorts and t-shirts year round. Don't care. I went out in a snowstorm the other day in shorts and t-shirts. Thought my mom was gonna kill me. My mom came by to see how I was feeling. I walk out in shorts and t-shirts. She's like, "You're an idiot." Yep. Yep. So,
Well, I was just looking to see how many vendors we had at our 7 Mile Fair, which is a big flea market.
Mhm.
And it's actually 39. It's showing 39 degrees.
Justin, you finally moved down to Oklahoma? Because I know you were living in Ohio for a while. Yes, Kelly, I know you have central air and heat. You don't have central air and heat in Florida, then you're stupid. You buy an apartment or a house that doesn't have central air and heat, you're gonna have some real serious problems. All those palmetto bugs coming in your house and living.
What is that?
That Kyle's calling me up. Hold on, what's that?
I was like, what the hell was that?
Copyright strike.
Yeah.
I thought you were being sassy and was playing a song.
No, wasn't me. It doesn't say how many vendors the 7 Mile Fair has. But it's got to be close to 400 at least.
I don't know. I've only been there once.
It's huge.
Aunt Kelly says it's 73 now and that's cold. That would be so a heat wave for us.
Yeah, no, that was just Kyle calling me. I have a special tone for everybody that has my phone number. So,
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to set all that up. It'd be cool.
You heard my mom's.
Probably.
Oh no, your mom is calling. What's this on? Yeah. You've been in Oklahoma for 5 years. Justin, I thought you sent when we sent stuff together. I thought it was Ohio. My bad. I'm like, I've lost a lot of memory, Justin. Don't mind me. I'm just, I'm meeting up with. Yeah.
It sounded like you just said that you lost a lot of memory dust.
Memory
dust.
Yeah. Oh my God. So yeah, I'm going to an estate sale on Saturday. Second week of it because there's so much stuff that they couldn't get everything out the first week.
Dynamac, didn't you guys just get like a shit ton of snow down there or something recently? Didn't Colorado just get hit with major snow?
Well, that was that storm. That was that storm that came through Colorado, through the whole coast. It missed you guys, but then it came right through us. That was that big storm.
I mean, isn't that where it shut down the interstate or some shit?
Was it?
I
know in Kentucky. I know in Kentucky it screwed everybody up in Tennessee.
Message from the dark side there is.
Let's see.
Yeah, I can't. I think it was Kentucky that the
Was it
highway
Kentucky?
got closed.
Oh, maybe it was.
They were like stranded for like
Yeah.
2 days or something.
Oh, it actually here. I just looked at it. It says Virginia, I-95.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, that's it. So we were all wrong on the thing. It's
Yeah, I
that-
don't know why I thought it was Colorado.
Colorado's used to that. What are you kidding?
Yeah, I
Aunt
know
Kelly says she's in bed covered up. That's scary. Don't even. I'm not going there, Aunt Kelly.
You need a heating blanket, Aunt Kelly.
You don't want her catching on fire.
It won't
And
catch
I'd
on
be down
fire.
there in Missouri at the temperature.
They used to catch on fire.
Message from the dark side there is.
We used to sleep with one on our bed on all night, but it would automatically turn off after so many hours.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yep.
But then I was roasting too much, so I was like, no.
So,
It's been like 2 years since we used it on the bed.
Yeah,
I
couldn't
just use
tell you where
I
it
just
is.
use a weighted blanket.
I heard those are nice.
What's that?
I heard those are nice.
They are, because you can't get them off of you, so you get warm and you're like,
Message from the dark
oh, come on, Dwayne, cut the crap. Who's the squid guy?
Good guy.
I PM'd you the other day, Dwayne. I don't know if you got it, but yes, the squid is here. Proud of it.
I don't know what that means.
I'm prior Navy, and he's prior Marine. Yeah. So.
Oh,
Oh, we're a bid on that cubicle set.
the big one?
Yep,
You better get that sucker.
I just bid again.
So this is the truck I'm working on for my dad. It's a 50. It's a 53 Ford. His grandfather had one, so that's what I gave him for Christmas. So I just finished, went outside in the cold, and then ran in and threw it in the oven to bake it.
That's about what we keep it here too. JR Care 67. We set the thermostat.
Mm-hmm.
On
Yep.
really cold days, I'll bump it up a couple of degrees just to warm up the basement.
Yeah, the other day he had it set to like 74.
No.
Well, because the concrete was so damn cold down here,
Yeah.
I had to warm up.
I keep it at 67 too, because Kyle has problems with nosebleeds, and I have asthma, so I like my house not too cold but cool.
So we're up to $3 on that cubicle. Should I show you what we're bidding on for the basement?
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's okay. It's not Destiny's channel, as Tommy is Tommy's, so I got to keep it clean. I think she means she doesn't have to keep it clean.
I was gonna say you ain't gotta keep it clean on my channel. I could give a shit as long as it's not like
Dwayne, you always keep everything at 69. So, hey, here we go.
Here we go. This is what we're bidding on for the basement.
No, you have a troll.
Food 'em, honey.
I found out who it was. I'll tell you later.
Okay. So this is what we're at
Ooh,
$3 for that whole setup.
$3.
Yep. Auction closes in a couple hours.
Nice.
So this whole setup plus there's extra pieces to it right there.
Oh yeah, there you go.
You know?
That works.
So we're that at $3, and then that whole thing $3, and then this other one that we're bidding on is at $6.
Jeez. And and it's a whole complete. It's a nice unit, so it's like it's all breaks down.
Yep.
That's
Thank you,
cool.
Dwayne.
This one comes also with all these extra pieces and walls, and
Yep.
so what we're gonna do is kind of use it. We're gonna use it in the basement, but we can actually kind of divide
Section.
off the
Yeah,
basement.
section off the areas. Yeah, yep.
You know, so that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, he says you're going to make a cubicle jungle in the dungeon.
Yep.
We're gonna make a maze.
Yep. The kids will be like, "Where are they?" Oh, you hit the wrong spot. Sorry. That's 2 days in your room.
But instead of having like all this mismatched shit,
Yep.
everything will, like that one unit's pretty big, so it'll take up, we can run it down a whole wall and
Nice.
everything kind of match and be at the same height.
And plus with the cloth padding on the walls, it will
Right.
warm up too.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking about getting some of that stuff and filling them with foam.
there you go. The foam, the spray foam.
Yep. That would help insulate it.
Mm-hmm. Kelly says her dungeon is 70.
My dungeon right now is sitting at 71. 71 degrees.
And Destiny's upstairs just painting away.
Message
You
from
know,
the dark side there is.
she's sitting in front of her big window.
Yep.
Let's
right
see it.
here.
Let's see what you got so far. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Nice. That looks good.
Can you tell the colors?
Yeah, the blue. You see the blue so far on the hair.
Yep, that's what I see.
And
Is
then-
blue.
It's purple.
Oh, very on the face,
Very,
yeah.
very faintly the purple. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I gotta do that one in a couple different layers because of how light it is.
Gotcha.
So, and the blue is actually a blue sapphire metallic.
Yep. Yep.
So it's got glitter.
See, I see you hit that guy, then Dwayne unhit him and then re-hit him
Yep.
because he was slow on the response. You got to understand, Dwayne's much older now. He just had a birthday. His reflexes are slower, so we
But
understand Dwayne.
The computer was acting ridiculous up here.
Dino says he thought it was doing good building his desk in less than $75. $3 sounds real good.
Right.
Tom Neville. Yeah, I have people that live in Australia, and I've seen what the house is. The houses look like sheds
Really?
in Australia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they need to cook outside all the time.
Get
Yeah.
me outside all the time.
Yeah. I used to there was a gentleman that used to do model kits. I used to watch. I can't remember his name, but yeah, it looked like a hippie shed. That's where he lived. But he'd build model kits, and he was crazy.
For grid.
No, he wasn't off the grid though. That's how they live.
Yeah, but that reminds me of like off the grid houses that I've been watching.
Jennifer says, "Who forgot?" I did. I forgot the thumbs up.
Dwayne. Yeah, reflex is a bit slower. Yeah, no kidding. That's that Marines, man.
Dark side there is.
I'm
That's-
still young.
You'll always think you're young, Destiny. I'm in a government housing. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, Dynamac, those cubicle units always go up for auction around it, and they always go super cheap if anybody bids on them at all.
Yeah, because that's just people aren't doing that anymore. They want open spaces for their people now, especially with the
Dwayne, you butt.
Now they want to put glass dividers in.
yeah.
I just figured it's a nice way to kind of help insulate the walls, and like when it gets blistered, like end of January, end of this month, probably through next month, we're gonna have to run a little space heater. So if we like go across this section here, we got this
Yep.
beam that runs right down. If we went right across there and close it in, we run a space heater. We ain't got to heat a whole bunch of unnecessary space,
Gotcha.
which would be nice.
Okay,
For some
but
good
Lisa,
content.
okay, Dwayne says, I didn't forget at Jennifer Hayes, waiting for some good content. LOL.
Well, you ain't getting that shit here.
Lisa C says, LOL, all the houses I was in Australia were just like USA houses. Aunt Kelly's taking off. Love you, Aunt Kelly. She says, love you all. Sleep time and cozy, and I have to go to work tonight for a couple of hours. Be safe, drive safe. Love you. Dwayne said, I did not see your DM, Derek. Jennifer laughed at Dwayne. Neville said, take care, Kelly. And then
I wish I was like Dwayne and had a job where I could sit on YouTube all day. Oh, I do.
Sassy. I am excited about the cubicles. I hope we get them because
I'm sure we will. We might have to pay up for them like $10 or something, but
1/7 minus 20.
oh, you're at home now? Well, then fucking get your ass in here. What the hell are you doing?
Dynamax says that's true. Had too many custom things I wanted to do for my space. Hey, that is an old platform, dude. Old platform. Stay away from MySpace. It doesn't work right anymore. You are right. Those are on auction all the time.
85, yeah.
It was 95 there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
20, 40, 30, 40.
Yeah. We don't need much as far as like
Yeah,
custom.
that's right.
The only thing we really need custom is we want to build something to hold our vinyl rolls. And then we have our custom decal slots. This
I
guy.
heard
This guy. What's
Dwayne, you're
new
coming
with
to help
you?
us move those in, right?
The cubicles,
Yep.
they're really easy. They come in panels. They just slide onto little posts, and you put.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was gonna look it up. You don't need no
Oh, God,
special
the
tools
Marine.
to
You
take
get
it
the.
apart?
Can I cover the Marine? Let me cover the Marine.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
not
if
the
we
ones
need
that
to
we
take-
ever had. You know, the ones that I've ever assembled. It's just a little. It has like a L bracket,
Mhm.
and they
Right.
slide in.
Yeah.
And then on top, you put a bracket across the top and put 2 Allen bolts in, and then you can put
Yeah,
the cover
yeah,
on,
right
and
on
it
each
just
side.
attaches them that way.
So I might have
No.
to take an Allen wrench if I got to take them apart.
See, I was
Yeah,
thinking,
it might. I mean, it might be a screwdriver. I don't know. Different ones are different.
It all depends on who made it. Yeah,
Yeah.
whoever made
I
it.
mean, you're not going to need some
Oh,
special tool.
Okay, so just take some basic shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I'd bring a cordless screwdriver with a Allen bit and a screw and a regular Phillips head. That's
Yeah,
what I would do.
I'd take it over there for sure,
Yeah.
because
Like-
you're going to have to take it apart to get it in your trailer to get it home.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, because the
yeah,
panel,
Jennifer,
the
now,
panels.
now you're right. I should hit the thumbs up because now there's good content since I'm here. There you go. See, you got your thumb.
There we go.
Only you, Dwayne. Only you.
Hey, somebody's got to be the asshole.
I thought that was Tommy.
Trying to look at the close-ups, and yeah, basically it just looks like there's just two like hooks that just,
Yeah.
And then you go like that, and then usually they have a bar that goes over the top, and the bolts just go down.
And Tommy, they make them nice because I think those, if I looked, those you could put like shelves, like you can clip the shelves in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Between the two racks, there's usually a one of those things like the slots. that you can-
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Like they have the cabinets on top, and it looks like you could
Hey,
situate.
But you
where
gotta
want
be
it.
careful. Now I know this. I'm not going to say why I know this, but if you don't have it up against a wall, and you put something heavy on it, it can tip over. Yeah. So
Yeah, because
you
the
don't
bracket
have
is supposed to be made. The brackets are supposed to be made long wise. So if
Right.
you're up against the wall, you only don't have that one bracket.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I
So
get
that if
you.
you're going to put a shelving unit or anything up on it, put on
Counterbalance
one
it.
that just is out by itself. Make sure it's up against a wall or something.
Yeah, counterbalance it, and
We dropped I think it was $30,000 to get it fixed when it fell on the floor. Used test equipment. Yeah, because we took the bolt out of the one bracket and didn't even realize that there was nothing else holding it, and it went.
Oh,
I hear you.
They weren't happy about that, but whatever. Shit happens.
So with me still having sort of a weight restriction, I'll be able to help carry them, right? With no issues.
No.
Carry the brackets and stuff like
yeah,
that.
you can do
That's
the
all.
brackets and
Yeah.
the.
Tommy can carry the
stuff like that.
panels. The panels aren't that bad.
They're not heavy, but they're kind of clumsy.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're long and tall.
yeah.
Yeah, you and Joey could probably do it because like I said they're not heavy. You just need
Mhm.
more than one hand.
Just make sure. Yeah, just make sure he doesn't put it on his head and his head go through the panel.
I guess it.
I've seen that.
So are they like
Yeah.
those corkboard things, whatever?
Well, you
It's
yeah,
just
you can,
fabric.
Depends on which one. It's not corkboard, but it's fabric. So you can put like pins like this.
yeah.
You can stick
Okay,
those
cool.
in there.
Because I want to hang out my vinyl color list.
Oh yeah. It'll
They'll hold that. Yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
it'll be nice down here.
And it'd be warmer.
Like Dwayne, he's seen it down here. So like where that center beam is, we could section that off and just actually
Yeah,
pretty
have
much
your,
close
have
this
your laundry
area in.
room and stuff not be part of
Right.
your business.
Mhm.
Yep. It'd be nice. We're trying to decide whether we want to do it that way or if we want to put, like we say, the panels up against the brick walls to kind of help block the cold coming off the brick.
Yeah,
I
it would
would put
definitely
it
help
up
insulate.
against brick walls.
You know?
Looking at what you're bidding on, it looks like you'll have enough walls. You could probably do both.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be real nice. That would be awesome.
I mean, they might
Yeah,
even throw
there's
some of that shit in.
Well, yeah, because there's those pieces, and then there's all the extra pieces they have out there in a trailer or whatever, and
Mhm.
then there's that small one with all those extra panels that look like they're sitting in a hallway.
Right.
Yeah.
And it says, complete units with extra pieces.
There you go.
Also, so
Because it's
Right.
usually the 6x6. Usually, if I remember right, it's 3 panels in the back, 3 panels on side, 3
Oh,
panels.
6x, I thought it meant 6x6 feet, but yeah, it's mine at work are 2 panels this way and 3 panels this way.
Gotcha. So
yeah, see, in this one, like this first one, I mean, this is a. Let me.
So I was trying to tell you in the chat, I did not get your PM, Derek. I
okay.
don't know where you sent it.
Yeah, well, it must have came in through your Instagram.
Oh,
Because it came in, I found it on Facebook, but then it said your Instagram, so it must have came in through your Instagram, and I'm like, whoops.
Oh, I don't have to disassemble them. I just read that they're already disassembled.
Oh, there you go, Tommy. That's even better.
I would still take some though. Take
Yeah.
some easy tools just in case, because what
Yeah.
they call disassembled may not be what you call disassembled.
Right.
Right. So, what do you think this span is then? What would you guess from this end to that end? You would guess what?
That's like a 12-foot.
2 desks, yeah, I'm probably 12 foot. I'm
Yeah.
pretty close to 12 feet.
Because usually those panels are 4 feet wide.
Right,
Okay.
4 feet wide, 6 feet tall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got the nice
Yeah.
sections with the
That's-
wiring and everything. You don't have to drill or anything. The wiring, spacing, and everything for it.
So each
Yeah, those are
you
panels.
think it's 12 foot?
No, the total. Each of those, the gray panels or the brown panels, those
Yeah.
are about 4 feet.
Okay, so if there's 3 on each side,
Mm-hmm. That's 12 feet.
1, 2,
Well, no,
three,
that'd be-
red.
Those are shorter.
Yeah, these I don't know.
It looks like they have the long ones and the short ones. So
Yeah,
the
you
short
might-
one's a 4x4, and the other one's a 4x6.
Something. You'll have to know when you get there.
Yeah,
Right. And then these look like they're pretty tall.
As I
yeah,
said,
those are
they're
4x6s.
They're 6 feet tall usually.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Which
usually
is
if
gonna be
you
We
call
might
it
have to cut them
in
down to get into your dungeon down there. to get a fit.
Well,
Hey.
you know, these shelves that we have down here,
Mhm.
Dwayne, that we have all this miscellaneous shit on behind our desks.
Mhm.
Those used to be back to back. They were one unit. They're like movie store shelves or something.
Right.
And they were just too big where I couldn't get them down here. So I actually had to split them right up the center on each side and make one unit, you know, one A-frame unit into two to be able to get it down here.
Yeah.
And those are 4x8, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why they made them 6 feet, so the person can just go over and look over and say, "Hey, what's up?"
All people can look over, look
I
at
don't want Destiny peeping at me, so I'm gonna have to add it.
add a little
extra.
curtain.
Well, it's Destiny screen looking over those 6-foot walls.
Yeah, that's
He's gonna have trouble with the 4-foot wall. What the hell are you kidding?
yeah. You just keep all the steps away from her. You'll be okay.
Scott, you're picking on me. Does somebody love me out there? Because these three don't.
Nick,
I
because
don't
we're picking on you doesn't mean we don't love you.
Right, exactly.
They don't love me.
Well, like we were saying in the chat the other day, you're just a little people McNugget.
Yep.
I'm a people
People
McNugget.
There you go.
Oh,
I
let's
can't.
see.
Okay, so speaking of,
Just got a
people
message from
McNugget,
Dad.
okay.
Yeah.
My son is being a turd to me. He's putting all my cups up on the top shelf so I can't reach them.
Yeah, it's from
That's a
all those
typical-
years of pissing him off when he was a toddler, and you just put things just out of his reach.
Yep.
He's
That
getting
was
back.
That's a teenager for you, Destiny. That's a teenager for you.
So mean. And I gotta yell, help me. Even our stepping stool, I'm still not tall enough.
Craziness.
Not
All
fair.
right.
I can only stay on for a few minutes. I bought a storage unit. I gotta go get it.
Look at
That's
what Dad did for us, honey.
Oh, hey, isn't that a shark trailer?
Yeah.
Getting defraud
That is
is
cool.
I did that.
What did he do?
I
he wouldn't
painted that.
defraud it because it
Oh,
was sitting
painted it, okay.
outside. It was
Nice.
all ice and snow.
Yeah.
So
But
He
I
lets us-
painted that this past summer. Didn't
yeah,
I?
he lets us use it whenever we want.
So
Yeah.
look at that.
I think
Now,
I got
how far away are they?
about 20 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
And they're actually in the direction of the auction.
Oh, nice. Even better.
Yep.
I just buy you a
Well,
couple
that's real
tarps and some tie downs and
You know,
Well, I was gonna say,
so,
if Tommy plays it smart, if you look in the where they have the stuff put, there's tie downs sitting right there.
I got a whole bin full too.
I could have
Yeah.
crapped on myself.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You
But
know,
yeah, he lets us use that trailer whenever we want. So last year we borrowed it and then we took it and sanded it down, painted it up, painted the metal. Destiny painted with redwood, that redwood stain paint.
That was, it took.
And then of
forever.
course we had to put some cool flame decals and shit
Well,
on
of
it.
course, you guys do vinyl. I mean, you gotta have some cool shit on the side.
And he loved it. He was not expecting it. He's like, "Oh, you can keep it at your house. That's fine. It's no big
Yeah, he
deal."
always tries to get me because he just keeps it. You know, they got like 80 acres. And he's got a field out there that he keeps his trailers and stuff in. And he's like, I don't use it. He's got 3 trailers. He's got that one, which is like a 8x12 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's got his car trailer, dual axle car trailer.
Yeah, dual axle.
And then he's got a nice big enclosed trailer.
Good lord.
And
Guys
then he's
got
got
too
his
many
bumper.
trailers for not enough toys.
Yeah,
Right, and he's
exactly.
got his little
He's
dump
got it.
trailer. So he's always like, why don't you take that trailer? He's like, you use it way more than I do. He's like, I'd rather you keep it at your house and use it so the rubber's rolling instead of just sitting in the
Yeah, but
field.
okay, I've been to your house. There is nowhere to park another damn trailer.
Right. I know.
Unless you park it in the front yard.
Right. I know. That's why I'm like, yeah, I would love to keep it here because it's an awesome trailer, It's
Yeah.
heavy duty. But yeah, I got to get rid of some shit first.
Been saying it forever.
Well, you did
Well-
finally get rid of that Ford.
We did get rid of that. We're going to move the pop up. We're going to move our pop up, I think, into the backyard.
Go through the back by the basketball court and pull it in.
Well, no, because there's too much trees and shit there that I'd have to,
Cut back.
Yeah.
cut,
How are you going to
cut
get it
down.
back there then?
Up front by the garage.
I'll just take. Isn't there a fence there?
Yeah, but it's just that like snow fencing with the
Oh, okay. Yeah, the T-bars in it.
yeah. So I can just pull that up.
I
and,
couldn't remember what was there. I knew there was something because your grills are up on one side of it, and there's like wood or something on the back side. Or
Right.
something.
so it'd be much easier just to go in that way.
Yeah.
And then put that in the back so we'll have that. But then Joey wants to use that side of the house for his garden.
Where he was before.
No, where the pop-up trailer is.
Oh, I didn't know that was grass under there.
It's pretty much dirt.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
But
and
but isn't he need to get further out? For sunshine purposes.
well,
Oh,
that side gets sun all day long,
Oh, okay.
all from morning until it hits like
Yeah.
8 o'clock at night when that sun starts actually going down. Is first when that big tree by the basketball court will interfere there.
Mm.
Otherwise,
Did you kick Derek out?
No, his computer probably did it again.
But that's all sun, and then we're gonna get rid of the little boat, and then
And what are you going to put over there? Is that where you're going to put the other trailer?
the boat we're getting for you.
Don't be buying a boat for me, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. You just gotta haul it back.
Actually, I saw one yesterday. It has a 40 horse Johnson. I think it's a tri-hole or it's a blunt nose.
Okay.
He only wants like $350. I don't know. I can't see the
Look at that.
interior, so
Fiberglass or
it
aluminum?
looks fiberglass, yeah.
Fiberglass.
But I don't know. I asked for a couple more pictures, but we'll see.
$300.
I know the
Motor.
40 horse Johnson's worth more than that,
Yeah, I was gonna say the motors.
or even the trailer itself.
Right.
I'll send you the link to it
Yeah. Do that.
when I find it again.
I kind of like that one you sent me. What did you
I
send me?
talked to that guy, the mustard yellow one.
Yeah.
I tried to trade him a motorcycle for it, and he almost did, but then he's like, "No, I didn't like that year of KZ Kawasaki." I'm like, dang.
Well, obviously you don't like that year of boat either because you're trying to sell it. So
Well, and he's had that boat for a long time. It's been up for a long time.
was that a vehicle hardtop on that boat?
A vehicle hardtop?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I have to look and see again.
To me it looked like the roof of a car.
Yeah, I'll have to see. I can't remember.
But what I liked was like the older,
Yeah, the
Steering wheel and
older
console.
styling and the mustard yellow coloring,
the gauges and stuff.
and
that
they
he had.
didn't even look tore up.
No, it looked pretty nice. It looked like he had car seats in there.
Yeah,
And
it did. Yeah,
car
back
roof.
car seats, or at least car seat covers,
Yeah.
because they were like full size height. Not like a boat seat. They don't hit you in the middle of the back. Oh, let's see what I can find here.
But yeah, her dad was like, "Well, the trailer's out in the field. You can come get it whenever you want. It's probably snow and ice coverage." So he took it in his shed that I told you about, his big 60 by 80 heated.
His shed
Oh.
that's like a football field.
Right. He always calls it the shed. And I'm like, the shed. It's insulated. He's got wood burners in there. He's got, I mean, it's set up nice enough to where he's got his VR set up out there. You know, he's got the lacquered floor. So he took it in there and thawed it out last night. And I'm like, sweet.
Must be rough.
I had it last time. It took me like a month for me to get him to take his trailer back. He was like, just hold on to it. No hurry. You know.
Maybe he's trying to, conserve some space on his 80 acres.
Well, what it is because that's the trailer he uses the least. So
Right.
he'd rather have the tires rolling than sitting and getting flat spots or rotted
Sure.
from just sitting. Which is cool. I love using the trailer. It pulls super nice. Beautiful trailer. But that's what we're going to use to go get that cubicle shit.
Yeah.
My little honky donk trailer, I don't think would probably handle all that weight. Plus, I'd have to clean it out.
Right. And that's more of the job than the actual whether or not it can handle it.
Right. Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to find this stinking boat.
Yeah, where it is.
I'm getting
I
there. I'm getting there.
I like boat talk.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to get
Oh, I
going.
started
We're
watching
gonna
Doc's
do-
boat.
You know what?
I started
I'm gonna
watching
have to
Doc's
get going
boat.
soon.
Oh, I don't know who you're talking to, man.
I was actually both. I didn't hear either one of you the first time, but I heard you both this time. So she's got to get going because the post office soon.
Okay.
And you started watching Das Boat. See, I could hear
Yeah.
that simultaneously.
Okay.
What do you think of that? What do you think of that show?
I think I watched the first 3 or 4 episodes. It's pretty cool. I like to see that so the one of them, the one where they went up to Augusta and went into the Savannah River. That's
yeah.
right that's where I was stationed. So
Oh, really?
I was like, ooh, I don't remember exact places because it was like, I don't know, 25, 30 years ago, but just the overall area.
From what I seen of that river on the show, and then I went and looked up, like fishing videos. I would love to go fish that river sometime.
Oh, that'd be a blast. And you can fish it from, clear up top of Georgia all the way down to Charleston. Through Savannah and down to Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah, what did he say? It's like, what the trip he went on was like 55 miles.
Yeah, and they were talking, I haven't been 6 miles past here. I think they were going down to Savannah because I think that's what it is from Augusta to Savannah. It's like between 40 and 60 miles.
See, it would be cool to like go and have like Des drop us off with the boat at one end and then take the trailer down to the other end. And then we just take like a 2 or 3 day journey down the river,
There you go. I don't know. Will the boat hold that much beer?
I'm sure there's places you can stop along the way. there's got to be spots.
No fishing gear, just beer.
Just beer. Beer, one pull and one hook.
We don't really have to put the beer in the boat. We could always just tow it behind the boat so it stays cool.
Yeah, well, it depends on what time of year though too, because it might be a 70-degree river in the summer. You don't want 70-degree beer.
That's true. There's got to be places along the way because otherwise we ain't gonna be able to keep it cold without ice.
See what you can do though is get one of those tubes that they pull kids on, put the cooler in it, and pull it behind the boat. See, and then when you want a beer, you just have to reel it in.
Well, around here, what people do with their coolers is they get them big, fat ass pool noodles, and then zip tie them around their cooler.
Make them into a little pontoon boat
and float the cooler next to, because we have the tubing and stuff. So they'll be in their tube and then they'll have their cooler floating right next to them.
Only in Wisconsin.
Yeah, yeah.
Wisconsin is known for their drinking.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
You're always in the top 2 or 3 in the states.
Nobody ever wants to do a beer contest, drinking contest with a Wisconsin person.
We just read. Destiny was just reading an article about a drinking contest somewhere that people that had a Wisconsin residence weren't allowed to participate in because it was an amateur contest and they didn't allow professionals.
Unfair advantage, huh?
I don't
Wow.
know who it was.
It's like our state has been out drinking your state since forever.
Well, that's not hard on my state. Geez. Usually our state's at the very bottom.
I bet. I bet it is.
Yeah.
You guys don't even have shooters there.
No.
Crazy.
No, we don't have liquor stores. You have to go to the state-sponsored liquor store.
What are you gonna do if you move to a state where you can get like real liquor and a big variety of it? Oh, you're gonna be in trouble, Dwayne.
Nah.
You're like a kid in a candy store. You just walk in and drooling.
Well, yeah, that might be. I just have to go in with, $20. That's all I get to go in with. Like you get here's $1. You go get the candy that you want.
Right? Destiny was looking last night. We went to the liquor department. I had to pick up some beer. And finally, I think there's one can of that Apple Bush left.
When did we come out there? August? Like the 1st of August or something?
Yeah, some shit like that.
Beer literally lasts forever in this house unless
There's
you
way
guys
more?
are drinking together.
How many more? Joseph just said there's way more.
He was hiding them from you.
No, that would be Jaslyn.
Four. That's not way more. Four.
I don't know. That's 4 times more than you said.
That is true.
That's
still
way
a
more than
lot.
my book. Good job, Joe.
You know, if you would have drank more of it while you were here, I wouldn't have so much left.
But we were busy drinking that nasty brown crown shit.
Nasty everything else. Trying to clean out the liquor can.
Yeah, all the dust off all the old rot gut bottles and play dice.
Some of that shit tasted like perfume.
That's
Yeah, and like you said, the
everyone
mesquite
with
crown
it
was
in their mouth.
that's awful. I mean, I believed it was awful, but when I had it, it's like hot dog water. Ugh.
Yeah. Told you.
It doesn't even make a good marinade.
No.
I don't know what that would be good in.
It's just
Nothing.
something that Crown should have never did.
Did you finish the bottle yet?
I don't even.
No, it's in the camper.
Yeah, it should be in the
It got
camp.
packed away for winter.
It's still in the camper.
It should be. That's where it was before. When it started to rain, you guys took a couple of them where I had to go get the last shot that we took.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Is there anybody in the chat?
I'm showing seven watching, but me and Destiny are probably part of that 7.
Well, and me too. So
Okay, so we got
that's
3 in
of
here.
us. All right, we got 5 people, but I mean nobody's talking in the chat.
I see 8.
Yeah, that's what I see. I think it just went up to 9 on mine, but
Oh, yep, 9. Oh, they're coming in. Who is here? Who is all here? I know Dino Mac had to leave.
right. Did Neville say that he was going to bed or something?
No, that was Aunt Kelly.
Yep, and Kelly was going
Neville
to
is here.
bed.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so she had to work tonight.
Was it?
Okay, Neville says he's here, so we got 1. Lisa says she's doing the internet work.
Yeah, she's working.
Yeah, I know Lisa's working.
Okay, well we're just checking because you guys aren't talking in the chat. I mean, I
Yeah.
talk to Tommy like this all the
They're
time.
like, because you ain't talking about shit.
Well, yeah, I agree.
But I gotta use.
Oh, by the way, you're not pixelated anymore. Whatever
Yeah.
you did, changed it. You're good.
Yeah, it was the router. The router was hot, man.
Yeah.
Then I grabbed it because our router is like tubular.
Hey, whoa, easy, dude. I don't want to see that shit.
And I grabbed it and I blew in it, and all the shit came out.
Yeah.
I was
You know,
like, I
you
better-
get canned air once in a while. You kind of blow that stuff
That's
out.
what I told Des. I was like, I'm gonna have to pick up a can of compressed air. But I do. I gotta use the little boys' room. So you guys talk nice for a minute.
No, don't tell me what to do. So how many of those do you have lined up behind that one?
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Smells good up here.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 that are done. This is my 5th painting.
Do you have like other ones you want to do that you're already getting ready?
Yeah, I have a whole series of these girl pictures. So I have this one here. This was the first one. I call this one the water fairy.
Right.
Hold on, my phone just went out. This one is my galaxy goddess. And then I have like a bunch of more different styles. It's from a coloring book.
Cool.
So
You know what would be cool? Now, can you transfer like any picture basically onto it or no? Like some of the what are those called? Not the tarot decks. What's the other one?
Hold on, let me think. Like the Pisces.
Oracle. The Oracle
Yeah,
deck.
if I have a good enough picture to copy it and cut it, yeah.
I was gonna say a lot of those kind of look like those. Some elementals or some Oracle type stuff.
Yeah. I don't know what the names of these ones are that I've done already. Are the 2 girls that I've done. I just know that that's what I call them.
Sure.
So,
well, they're yours, whatever, right?
Yeah. And so, I mean, they're just from coloring books I found online.
What are you planning on doing with them? I know one of them's for your dad. Are you going to put him in
Yeah,
a window?
the deer one is for my dad. The cardinal is for Tommy. These 2, I'm not sure what I want to do with them. This is Jaslyn's. She just did this one.
A blue dragon, huh?
An oriental dragon. She really likes oriental dragons.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that looks good.
And so she's got that one. And then she's got this one she did.
No, that's very her.
Yep. And so I don't know what I want to do.
Unicorns and stuff.
And because the paint dries overnight, like it dries pretty quickly because it's mostly glue. We've been saving the paint chips. And what I want to do with those is just take and like glue them to a picture frame.
Like a collage or something?
Yeah. That way they're not going to waste and then it'll be unique. You know? Yeah, we've got a little tub of them already. So it's I like doing it. I like the concept of it. And I'm pretty proud of what I've been able to do.
Sure.
So it takes me a couple days to do one just because of the dry time, how many
different coats
how many coats I got to put on it, stuff like that. So yeah, I like it. And you know, like I said in the other live, Tommy found these. They're called sun catcher Suncatcher paints.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do a picture with these to see how it looks and compares.
Sure.
But I'm not doing it on this one.
Right.
And so some of the pictures from the coloring books are a little too detailed. Like my cutter won't cut them because they're really small. So I just take out and adjust depending on what I'm thinking will look good and stuff like that. So, yeah. But I do have to finish this one. This was the cardinal with the Mr. Pickles look.
Yeah.
I gotta do the leaves. I actually forgot to do that.
Looks good.
And then I even went as far as to my hands are not working. Permanent markers
Mm-hmm.
to different sizes, tips.
Right. Mhm.
To go over anything that could possibly, like the black,
Right.
so that
one.
it, yeah, and a fatter one,
Cool.
and then a
Yeah.
fine one. And
Well, hey,
then-
Tommy and Des, I'm going to have to get out of here because I got to go pick up the storage unit.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, we gotta run a post office too, so
yeah, I have an order that just came in on eBay too. So
you got 2 that just came in down here too.
okay, well, thank
right,
you
guys.
everybody for joining
Welcome.
us. Much love. We'll see you later, Dwayne. I gotta message you later, Dwayne,
Okay.
from Derek. So.
Oh, okay.
But much love, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We will let you know tomorrow if we get the office set up, and then go from there.
All
And then whoever wants to come help. can come
Yeah,
help.
anybody wants to come help can come help.
Free beer and pizza on Tommy.
We can do that. We could do that.
Beer, and I'll cook something.
All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
We'll probably be back sometime at some point.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.